Hey there. I am going to be sharing some divine knowledge over here, some wisdom, some guidance, some tarot, some oracle cards. Stick around if you're interested. If you're not, see you next time. All right. Okay, so we're going to use the Starseed Oracle deck first. Okay, what do we have here? All right. Ooh, just remember this is a collective reading, so use your discernment. If you want to book a personal, you can do so on the website betweenbothworlds.com. So the first card out is Hiereth, longing for home and homesick for the stars. All right, so maybe up until this point you have felt like it's a solo mission and you're missing your team. All right, there is some sort of portal. There's doors opening. I feel like it's still up to you. You have a free will choice. There are rewards, and here's your wild card, okay? Or you are the wild card. Someone's getting a wild card. I'm seeing like a golden ticket, like Willy Wonka golden ticket, okay? It's almost like take a chance, okay? So you're being like prepared for this. You're being prepared for this leap of faith, taking that jump. Yeah, I feel like you kind of like remember some sort of lost lands. Okay, so this could be like you have like memories that are coming up for you from like past places like Atlantis, Lemuria, Mu, and a few others. Okay, so you may be getting like some sort of not like precognition, but almost like past life flashbacks, if you will. So I feel like you're really understanding now that like you've done this before, and so I feel like there is some sort of like change in direction that you're going to be asked to take. Okay, and I feel like you have access to this wisdom, you have access to this knowledge. Right now it's kind of like time to nurture and prepare and nourish your body, maybe some body care, some tenderness, and some rest. There is going to be some sort of like challenges ahead. Okay, so this is really speaking to like the great severing. It's representing Mars energy. Mars again is like anger, conflict, and like softening to love. Okay, what is this? And this is like falling into someone's arms, surrender, holding the opposites and the extremes of life. Okay, and then I also have empathic starseed, energetic sovereignty, absorbing what's not yours. Okay, so this is something that you are going to be called to kind of work on next if you haven't already worked on this. Okay, I feel like there is a scenario here for you for the purpose of a lesson, a training, something experience wise that you can gain because you're going to need it later. And this is something many of you may have actually already integrated. Okay, so I feel like you may have gone through some sort of initiation of some kind. Okay, and I feel like you have elevated and are now on the other side of, or going to have to decide, your free will choice to decide if you're going to ascend or not. And there is some sort of like memories that you've done this before, and so you're kind of like your gifts are coming online here. This is you being reminded that at this time of regarding the energy shifts that it's really important to take care of yourself, your body, nourishment, and be tender and rest. Okay, I feel like there is some sort of like change is coming. Okay, so you're like resting before the big change is coming, and then this is you know, almost going into that energy of like surrendering, holding the opposites, and experiencing the extremes of life. I feel like, again, like there's something here where someone is like swimming in their emotions, okay? And I feel like this is not yours to deal with. And so as an empath starseed, you might be guided to kind of like use this experience as a way to strengthen your empathic abilities, as well as how to manage them, how to work on your energy management and your sovereignty, and as well as like training yourself on not absorbing what isn't yours. Okay, so for some of you, like this very much could be someone coming in to apologize because things aren't going well, and I feel like there's extreme defensiveness, either you or them. I feel like they're feeling the need to right past wrongs, and they've been uprooted, so they're unstable and don't have a stable foundation at this time. Okay, but none of this is as a result of you. So I feel like you're being reminded that, you know, this is not your responsibility to repair or to engage in, but just be aware that this person knows how to, or these energies, however this represents in the physical, as a specific person, a past person, a family member, a coworker. I feel like there is some sort of rise of energy there, so it can be released. I am seeing a lot of release energy here. So I feel like someone is having to also like look in the mirror and be like, okay, this is not something I want in my reality, so I'm going to do what I can. I know that I'm here for something else, and I'm being directed to that. And there's this like confirmation of like, I remember why I'm here. I now know my purpose. I'm in my North Node. This is like, again, like the soul plan. Okay, soul plan, the fated life versus the destiny life. That is what's happening and playing out here. Bottom of the deck energy says wait. It's not ready. It's not time. Okay, so this is why you're in the energy of nourishment, you know, cleansing, clearing your energies, because there's a lot being projected right now with the anger and the conflict, and possibly whatever is being uprooted and unstable here. I feel like it's in the energy. So I feel like you are a being that is able to replenish their energy, heal their own energy, transmute, alchemize energy. So I feel like this is what they want you to work on right now. And if anyone comes your way in the physical, right, because they're feeling like they need to right a past wrong, you know, protect your energy and use your own discernment to know whether that's for you or not. Okay, so that is what I'm picking up regarding the Starseed Oracle deck. So I'm going to use a little tarot to kind of like get some more info. So stick around if you want more info. All right, so the deck I'm using today is this really amazing Celtic Tarot deck. Branches of the Celtic Tarot. Very cool. Illustrations, some of them are okay to show. Like I should say some of them are not okay to show. So hopefully we'll use our discernment with that. Wow, so the Hierophant is the Druid. Isn't that a cool card? Look at that. So, very awesome. All right. Let's see what we have here to go along with this message, please. We have a King of Cups in the upright. King of Cups. I didn't realize he was naked. I am so sorry. Shit. Okay, what else do we have? Portal. Doors are opening. You decide. Rewards and wild card. Okay. So there's either you're in your feels about a situation, or there's someone in their feels. It could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I'm getting that like this is someone who has like strong emotion. Okay, let's see what this strong emotion is about. I feel like the strong emotion is about you moving on and leaving them behind, is what I'm getting, this strong emotion. Hi, kitty cat. My cat's like, meow. What are you doing? I miss you. All right, let's see here. All right, the portal. Doors are opening. You decide. This is you and having free will choice on which direction to take. There are like rewards regardless of what direction you take. It's about like the journey getting there, okay? And you being open to the adventure of that, okay? So you're like leaving your old self behind is what I'm getting. And so what card are we using to reference that? This is kind of an interesting card, but Nine of Cups. And then I have the Father, which is the Emperor. There's someone coming in that wants to share something with you, and it's this King of Cups. And they see you as a Queen of Pentacles. There's also the Emperor here. So I feel like there's energy coming in here that, let's see what else we can get here. The Nine of Cups. So I feel like there's a lot to share here. Maybe there's two masculine energies coming in that may want to share their abundance with you in some way, shape, or form. Or this is the same person. Maybe there is a father figure, the Emperor energy, someone who's a leader, kind of like the new sheriff in town. I feel like they have emotion for you, and I feel like there is something coming in. This Queen of Pentacles here is like watering, is kind of confirming the watering your garden card here. And so this is really talking about like self-nourishment, right? And taking care of things around the home and doing, you know, what you need to do at this time. Just know that this is, you know, on its way to you. I do have the Great Severing. So this is like times of conflict and, you know, choosing love in difficult situations, right? And then there's some sort of like togetherness here, falling into my arms, surrendering, holding the opposite. So that would be like masculine and feminine energy, and then experiencing the extremes of life. So this is like a major union energy. So I feel like this energy wants to come in here for some of you. All right, so this is beautiful. What's the advice on the Great Severing? The Mars energy. Let's see, all three of these, okay. So the Great Severing, the three cards that came out are the Nine of Wands, the High Priestess, and the Shadow, which is the Devil card. Yeah, I would say that this is, you know, summarizes it quite a bit for many of us. I feel like we've been dealing with this kind of energy for a long time, and I feel like this energy is being represented, not masculine, not feminine, but just, you know, the dark force is at hand, okay? And there has had to be some sort of like spiritual battle that is part of this great severing, this anger, this conflict, and you choosing love in the situation versus retaliation really allowed for there to be a closure of contracts, okay? Soul contracts, karmic contracts, okay? And this was something, this is like wounded warrior energy. So I feel like you passed whatever initiation or test that you experienced, and it was a direct relation to you loving yourself and you understanding your worth and value. So because you understand your worth and value, you're calling this higher energy into your reality, okay? So whatever you're manifesting, it's very high vibrational and it's coming in, okay? So let's get a bit more clarification here. Falling into my arms, we have the Ace of Cups and the Two of Wands. So making that decision to move forward towards divine love, to those strong feelings of vulnerability, like being able to say yes to love again, okay? And then I have the World card. So this is really representing, you know, this is destined. This is take a chance. This is fated. This is a done deal, okay? This is completion. This is, and then I have the Two of Cups. Two of Cups, okay? So yeah, this is a destined partnership for sure, okay? And it is a divine partnership. So this is a divine partner coming in for some of you, okay? So that's clarifying the fall into my arms, surrender, holding the opposites, right? Here are the opposites, as well as extremes of life. All right, so we have empathic starseed here, energetic sovereignty, absorbing what's not yours. Yeah, I feel like this is someone, you know, we have the Queen of Cups here, and then we have the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. So what I'm getting is that there's some sort of lesson that was learned which helped elevate you to understand that the life force energy within you, which is love, the cups, your feelings, your emotions, what makes you you, not everybody deserves to have, right? And so you learn that, like, you assess who gets access to your cup now. Okay, I feel like there was lessons that needed to be learned because you were dealing with someone who may want to bring in some sort of like apology, right? The I'm sorry card. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it says I'm sorry. And then we have the Knight of Cups. So yeah, I would say this is like someone wants to right their past wrongs. They want to come your direction. They're leaving something to come towards you is what I'm getting here. You've moved on past this with the Wheel of Fortune. Like, you see it as a lesson and that's it. I'm not seeing you in your emotions. Yeah, I feel like you know that, like, as a result of your experience, you gained something new, and that is what you are being called to focus on with the I remember, like, why you're here, the soul plan, the fated life versus the destiny life. You're choosing your destiny, okay? The destined path, all right? So you're following your destiny, and so what's the advice here with following the destiny? Huh. Really? All right, yeah, this is the destiny is for you as Merlin, the Hermit. So, you know, this is like you starting over somewhere else. You have something else to do, like your activities, the things you occupy yourself with and do on a regular is changing. And it has something to do with your soul plan, and it's not where you're at, okay? So there will be some sort of like directional change. Yep, and I feel like there is some sort of balance, there is some sort of harmony. I feel like you're meant to bring this to the table somewhere. You're meant to contribute this in some way, and this may call you to do something different than what you currently do. I feel like this is currently not known to you in full clarity yet, but it will be. Things will become clear soon enough. We can't like, it's almost like a stepping stone situation. So like one step at a time. Not everything can be revealed at once because things are not ready. And again, this is clarifying the bottom of the deck energy with the Starseed deck is wait, okay? And so wait says it's not time yet, all right? So it's kind of like, this is like, again, kind of clarifying that, is things are being woven still. Things are still playing out, okay? So, and then underneath that represents feeling and answering the call, okay? And then we have soul gifts and training, and it's time to step up. So I feel like this is on the horizon for many of us. We're being asked to kind of release things from the past that no longer serve us so that we can, when called, take our positions or be ready in whatever way that resonates for you. We all are doing multiple different things for multiple different reasons. And so I just want to let you know I support you in what you're doing. And, you know, certainly for the highest and greatest good of all. And I hope this reading found who needed it. And if you like the new deck I got, it's called Branches of the Celtic Tarot. And the book is really awesome, so I look forward to reading that. I hope you guys do really well. I'm sending you lots of love. Bye now.